No.
Dude, what are you doing?
Oh, hey. Oh, sorry, man. I just I came over for some breakfast, and I noticed you don't have any Apple Jacks.
No.
You don't have any Frosted Flakes. Dude, you don't even have any Cracklin' Oat Bran. What's up with that?
Dude, nobody has Cracklin' Oat Bran.
What? Okay, fine. Look, here's the deal, man. I'm hungry, and I'm getting a little unhinged right now.
Well, then, let's get unhinged.
What are you talking about?
Let's go to breakfast unhinged, dude.
Good idea. Let's go.
All right.
Hey guys, what's going on? I am Travis.
I'm Matt.
Welcome back to Live, Love, Nebraska, and just a slightly different format for how we do our videos this time around. Where'd we go this time, Matt?
Breakfast unhinged.
Breakfast unhinged. So when we talk about this eating experience, we went there a couple times. We're going to show you guys pictures on the screen of what we had and a little bit about the restaurant. Instead of eating the food in front of you, mainly because we really couldn't film it on site because it's a smaller location, but we think Breakfast Unhinged really offers a really cool angle and some advantages over a lot of the other places where you would go eat breakfast. So, Matt, let's go ahead and start off with it. What are the hours for Breakfast Unhinged? What do people need to know?
The hours are, and this is as of January 25th, they're closed on Monday.
Okay.
Tuesday, they're open 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wednesday and Thursday, they're open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday, they open at 8 a.m. and they do not close until Sunday, 11:59 p.m.
So you got like 48 straight hours open overnight, so you can actually go there when a lot of places are closing up at 1 or 2 in the morning. They're open all the way through. So regardless, whatever shift you work, if you're always upset that you can't go, maybe you don't want to go all the way out to that diner way out there on West O Street or whatever, you're maybe more centered in town and you just want a waffle and you don't want to mess around with it, just head on over to Breakfast Unhinged.
Definitely.
Now, they're located on 5310 South 56th Street, Suite 7. And what is it about this location that's kind of unique, Matt?
Well, it's 56th and Nebraska Parkway, effectively. You're going to find it behind the 7 Brew. It's actually an old Brunza location, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
And that actually led to them actually adopting the Breakfast Unhinged motif or
kind of a small cafe, cafeteria kind of feel, little diner feel.
Yeah, the owner had told us that they had problems. Brunza had been grandfathered in as far as some of the hardware they had been using, and it was out of date. They tried to update the hardware, and unfortunately they ran into some issues with updating some of the hardware. As a result, they decided to pivot. It was originally going to be a lumpia, which I believe is an Asian fusion.
Okay.
I may be mistaken on that, but it makes perfect sense. What they're able to do, they're not using regular cooktops and whatnot. They're using panini presses. They're using
waffle makers,
just regular waffle
toasters.
Makers, toasters. But the thing is it works. And what they do make is pretty good.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's very much kind of like an a la carte kind of idea where you just pick out the things that you want. It just all kind of gets added together for your bill, and you go from there. Matt, how many cereals did they feature? Do you remember what they said?
I want to say, 20?
20 different cereals that you can go get. Small, medium, and large, $3, $4, $5. That's as of February of 2024. Prices can change. Right. But again, if you just want to go get a bowl of cereal, you don't want to go buy a box of cereal, you have that as an option. Okay, what else do they offer, Matt?
Well, they offer different breakfast sandwiches. They offer waffles, regular waffles, waffles with fruit,
stuffed waffles,
French toast.
French toast.
And then the other thing too is one of the things you mentioned, because they do have they have chocolate milk, strawberry milk, all sorts of different milk for your cereal. They also offer coffee.
Yeah.
But one of the things we highly recommend doing the combo.
Yeah, you definitely want to go get your breakfast as a combo, which is $2 to add a coffee to a combo. Okay, and here's why.
Because coffee in of itself is like $4.
Yeah, $4 or $4.50. And again, it's a small place. They're charging for the overhead, the cup, the lid. The coffee itself. I understand that, and I mean, I'm used to paying $3. $2.53 for a coffee. But they're doing it as a K-Cup. All right, so you basically pick your K-Cup out. And we're just telling you ahead of time, so if you go in there and you're expecting something else. That's what it's going to be. Now the coffee is fine. It's delicious. It's hot. It's excellent. I mean,
it's good K-Cup coffee.
Yeah, they've got the Green Mountain Roaster brand, so they've got decent coffee, really good coffee actually. And so, but just do it as a combo. It's just easier that way. When a combo is going to be some sort of main entree like a waffle and French toast, and then you add your side, and then after that you add your coffee or your other beverages that you want to drink. So.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about the dining experience inside. What would you say about the dining room, the actual seating options?
Well, there's not they have a bar with about 5 or 6 different individual spots on it. And there are spots for USB and AC charging.
Yep, so you can plug in and charge if you want to.
Exactly.
Yep.
They only have a couple of tables though. They have one that seats 8, and then they have another one that seats like 3, 4.
Yeah, so 2 to 3 tables is what you're looking at right now,
and then the bar
seating. Yeah,
so there's not a whole lot of seating.
Yeah.
But having said that, one of the great things about this place is, especially on the weekends, that it's open all night. So if you're looking for somewhere after the bars close, if you're a college student, a lot of the places like Village Inn or Perkins that we used to have, in the 90s and early aughts and what have you, that would stay open 24/7. They aren't doing that anymore. This place, at least on the weekends, they are. So it's a great place to, if you need to cram and do some 2 a.m. studying on a weekend, or you need to get some good breakfast food to soak up a great night on O Street, this is the place to do it.
And then not to mention, if you live in the dorms on campus at UNL, I do recall we weren't allowed to have a Belgian waffle maker in our room. I think we tried, and they took it away the first time because of smoke. So, if you want that Belgian waffle and you're a long ways from home and, you just want a waffle or some French toast, go check out Breakfast Unhinged. I think it's going to be really cool.
Definitely.
All right, so let's talk about what we actually ate first. Why don't we go ahead and just get into the sandwiches first, because we tried 2 different sandwiches. So what was the breakfast sandwich that we had? We had the...
that would be the...
BF Ultimate Breakfast Sandwich?
Yeah, it's the BF Ultimate Breakfast Sandwich.
All right, and again, you guys are going to see pictures of this as we go through it. So, BF Ultimate Breakfast Sandwich. Matt, how would you describe that?
That is pretty much, it's an all-meat breakfast sandwich. I mean, we've got ham,
We got
sausage,
triple hog
bacon.
going on here. Triple hog, people.
Yeah.
We're talking about sausage, bacon, ham. What else?
And we got cheese. It's on...
was it a sourdough bread?
I believe it is
It was a sourdough bread. Yeah, and they put that in the panini press. It was awesome. I mean, I'm a big dude, right? And I almost didn't eat the whole thing the first time. I ate half of them, like, man, I'm getting full. I decided to go ahead and put it down for the rest of it. But that and the thing is, the price of it, it's basically pretty comparable to what you're going to pay if you go to Panera, which is pushing $7.50 for a breakfast sandwich now, somewhere around there, $7, $7.50.
Yep.
So, but you're getting a nice, just big, heavy, crafted breakfast sandwich, and I thought it was really good.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I need anything. What do you think? Was it good?
Oh no, it was definitely good.
Yeah.
Great reason to go there, to be honest.
Yeah,
great
the sandwich. You can also get cold sandwiches if you wanted to, and we'll show you guys pictures of the menu boards as we go through this. All right. Okay, now Matt, let's talk about the breakfast sandwich, or let's talk about the sandwich that you got. Okay, so Matt, that looks like that was made maybe on Texas toast or French toast.
French toast.
French toast. Okay,
actually,
what was that? Yeah,
it's called the French Connection. And here's the thing: this is technically, they had it with their breakfast menu, but the thing is, this would be a good part of their lunch menu also.
Like a brunch kind of item.
Yeah, it's kind of a brunch.
Yeah.
So they had ham, they had Swiss. It's on French toast. They also had mayo and mustard on it.
Okay.
So I mean, you had it was different. Turkey, and also had turkey. It was good. I would definitely get it again. Don't know about as far as it being a breakfast, but I would definitely get it for lunch.
I would hold off on the mayo and the mustard and then just dunk it in syrup, because that's how I get down. I'd have some pancake syrup for it, because you've already got the French toast going on with the ham. It'd be kind of sweet but rich at the same time. So that's the way I would do it. So overall, it was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Now, they also have Stagles, which are basically steak, like steak, egg, and cheese, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagels that you can get too. And your daughter, when we went the first time, your daughter got one of the breakfast bagels. Is that right? Okay.
Bacon, egg, cheese bagel.
We can show you guys a picture of that real quick. And again, they've got a variety of different styles of eggs, scrambled eggs, or you can get your eggs basically how you want them, hard or over easy or whatnot. So there's a picture of the breakfast sandwich for you that she got. And again, their prices are very comparable. I'd say pretty much what you're going to pay if you go to McDonald's, but this is real food. This is cooked up. You're getting actual eggs that have been cracked in front of you. You're getting real bacon. You're getting good hearty slices of cheese. You're getting really good slices of meat. And I think that, if anything, if you're paying like a quarter, 50 cents more, I think it's definitely worth it to get the better experience, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Now let's talk about the waffles here, because we're going to show you guys some pictures of the waffles. All right, so when we took your wife and your other daughter, they got strawberry waffles, is that right?
They got strawberry waffles. So just regular Belgian waffle, whipped cream, strawberry, syrup. I mean...
They have probably a dozen, if not more, different toppings you can get on the waffles. Like we said, you can also get the waffles stuffed. You can get things mixed in with them. They do a cinnamon roll waffle. What you're seeing here is what I got, which was the regular Belgian waffle that had the maple syrup on it, banana slices, some whipped topping. I didn't get any kind of pecans or anything on it, or walnuts or whatnot. But then also, I decided to go ahead and add some Nutella spread on the side and a side of sausage. And I think the waffle was maybe like $7 or something, $7.50. And again, these prices can change. That's for a 7.5-inch full-size Belgian waffle, which I was pretty full after I ate that with my side of sausage. I was pretty good. Let's talk about the sides for a minute, because that's another thing you guys should understand. So if you go to places like Village Inn or like an IHOP or something, you're typically going to get 2 sausage patties or maybe 3 slices of bacon. One recommendation we might make to Breakfast Unhinged is what, man?
I would. One of the things that we ran into is that the size of the sides was a little lacking.
They're a little small,
but some of that may also just be because of how they're preparing the food.
When you cook up meat, it shrinks. Like hamburgers cook up, they shrink and stuff like that. So they look like they're pretty good sized patties that they were putting onto the panini maker when they were cooking them, or onto the grill.
Right.
Yeah. So it'd be nice. At a minimum, it'd be nice to say have 2 sausage patties if you're going to pay $2 for a side. Or maybe just raise the price a little bit, say go $2.50, but offer 2 sausage patties. And I'm just kind of used to that. Or maybe do maybe offer some links as an option. Yeah. And then for the bacon, it'd be nice to have, say, maybe 3 slices of bacon instead of just 2, right? And that's just, again, if somebody's coming in, they're going to look at what they're going to pay total. And I mean, overall, it's very fair for what you get. If you go out to eat anymore, guys, it's getting expensive. Talking $15, $20 for, basic combos and some pancakes and eggs and stuff like that. So,
I will also mention, too, since we're talking about cost, one of the good things that they do is for teachers and first responders, they do have a discount.
Yeah.
So
I can't remember if it was 5% or 10%, but let them know. And then also they'll give you that discount, too. So, and that was really cool, because that did save us a little bit of money when we went out there. Also showing you guys in the photo here, my breakfast sandwich that I got, the BF Ultimate Breakfast Sandwich. The parfait is one of the sides that you can get. They have basic sides you can get for $2, and then it's either $2.50 or $3. You can go to a level 2 or a level 3 side, and as you go up the levels, the price goes up, but you also get more as a side, which is really cool. So I got an Apple Jacks parfait. So I got my Apple Jacks that you didn't have up in your pantry.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, it's next time, just don't let that happen, okay? Anyway.
How about next time have breakfast at your apartment?
Hey, maybe I should do that, right? Yeah. I'm going to grab that box of Cheerios you got up there that you guys haven't opened on the way out, so, Okay, cool. Anyway, so back to the parfait. The parfait was it was a lot, man. It was like 10 to 12 ounces of Greek yogurt just loaded with Apple Jacks. So between that and the breakfast sandwich and the coffee, I was sitting pretty good. And I want to say that's probably around maybe $12 or $14 or something like that. But that was a very filling breakfast. So I definitely got my protein. I definitely got my fill of the pork that morning. So So now the big question is, why would you want to go to Breakfast Unhinged? Matt, what do you think? What do they have to offer people?
Breakfast at any time, whenever they're open. Essentially, if you're craving breakfast, you want a place that's open late, especially on Friday or Saturday. If you want somewhere the whole family can go, this is it. Maybe you're getting ready to take off early, or you're getting off late from work. Maybe you're one of those overnight shift people, and you want to go eat something before you go to bed, 4 in the morning. And a lot of these other places aren't even open at this time. And the fact is, they got the hot sandwiches, the cold sandwiches, the breakfast items, whatever you want. I see this appealing to somebody, like we said, the person that wants a place to go chill and get a good breakfast. Want to study, want to go to work, whatever. I would have loved to have something like this when I was back in college. Well, we did, but you'd have to go to an expensive diner, or you'd have to go. You can go to Village Inn, Perkins, yeah. And again, you're not. This is more of a little mom and pop thing, which is what we try to focus on. This is going to appeal to those people that maybe don't like to cook breakfast, but they love breakfast food. Somebody who doesn't know how to cook, or maybe can't cook because they're in the dorms. Because again, they took away our waffle maker my freshman year.
Or just maybe somebody just wants to go out and get breakfast and they just don't want to mess with it at home.
Yep.
So I think that's definitely going to be what it's all about. So,
That'd be great.
yeah, overall, like I said, I was very happy with the food that I got.
I
Matt, what
was
would you
too.
say?
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah.
It was a good experience.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be back.
Yeah, it was really awesome. If we just want to go up there, and like I said, I'm not even going to buy a Belgian waffle maker because if I want one, I'll just go get one there. So,
There you go.
All right, anything else you want to add about Breakfast Unhinged, Matt?
No, I think we covered it.
Cool. So like we said, guys, you can get Breakfast Unhinged over at 5310 South 56th Street. I think I said suite number 7. And make sure you guys stop in there and do check it out. So in the meantime, I'm Travis.
I'm Matt.
And remember, guys, Nebraska.
It is for everyone.
All right, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Absolutely. All right, bye-bye.